What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Adrian, and today we're going to be going over the S.H.Monsterarts Destoroyah Perfect Form Tokyo Waterfront City Decisive Battle version. Boy, is that a mouthful. This guy is from the movie Godzilla vs. Destoroyah that came out in 1995 in Japan and is one of my favorite Godzilla movies of all time. So let's get on with the video. Okay, so taking a closer look at the box, we get a couple logos at the front of the box, as well as some basic legal details at the bottom left. A lot of Bandai and Tamashii Nations logos, as well as S.H.Monsterarts and Godzilla vs. Destoroyah at the top there. The top of the box, you get the Destoroyah nameplate, as well as what the figure is called. It's definitely a mouthful. The S.H.Monsterarts logo. Side of the box is just a continuation of this wing and the figure's name once more. Back of the box, we get the full overview of what the figure comes with, some poses he can do, and how he pairs with the S.H.Monsterarts Godzilla 1995, which I will do a comparison with. The side of the box has Destoroyah once more in another pose and the S.H.Monsterarts logo. And then at the bottom of the box, we get the legal mumbo jumbo, as well as the price tag I paid for it. I paid $250 for this guy, which is basic retail price. So let's get on with the figure itself. Okay, so here's Destoroyah, and here are the effect parts he comes with. So for $250, you do get a lot of stuff, especially because Destoroyah is a massive figure. But let's go over his articulation, starting off with the head. He can look up about that far, can look about down that far. He has a hinge at the mouth, and his little horns can move. They are very fragile. You want to be careful with them. He can look left about that far, can look about right that far, so it's not bad. His wings are sculpted onto his shoulder blades, but his shoulders, or his wings I should say, at the halfway point do have hinges to move up and down to kind of pose the wings in a certain position you'd like. His arms can move pretty far, but the little wing in the back kind of gets in the way. But yeah, you can get it about that far and get it about up that far, so not too bad. His legs are pretty free, but not too crazy, enough for pretty decent stop motion. A little bit of a hinge at the knee, swivel as well. His legs are also kind of on a ball joint. Everything basically S.H.Monsterarts is ball joint related, so it's nothing too new or special. His arms are on hinges, and this arm can't do it. This hand, I mean. His claws can extend or expand like that, and then can contract back together, which is super cool in my opinion. And then you get a full range of articulation in the tail. Mine likes to pop off, but this wouldn't be an S.H.Monsterarts figure without anything popping off, right? So let's put that guy back on. When you take him out of the box, you're going to need to attach the tail, which was fairly simple to do, but yeah, his tail is full of ball joints and can actually hold pretty well without it popping off, I would say, if I could show it. But yeah, it's nothing too crazy. No hinges at the tips of the claw over here. A little disappointing. But yeah, that kind of covers articulation on Destoroyah. So let's move on to the accessories. So here's the Oxygen Destroyer beam that comes with Destoroyah. And they also gave you an included Tamashii Act 4 stand. So basically what you're going to want to do is find a little peg hole right here. You'll kind of see it. If I can get it to focus. The lighting is not the best. Yeah, you'll see it right there. And basically you take the peg, put it in, shove it in. If you guys do manage to buy the figure and you guys start struggling with it, please warm it up with a hair dryer. This plastic is sort of fragile, and it has broken on me before with a different figure. So I recommend you heat it up if you're having trouble and then put it on. The plastic itself will expand and you'll be able to do it non-stop. So basically, once you get it on, open Destoroyah's mouth, insert it, and voila. Destoroyah is firing his oxygen destroyer beam. This is super cool. I don't know if this beam is new, like if it's a new mold or not. I know the Godzilla ones, they keep reusing them for like the Heisei Godzilla, like the Burning Godzilla one was a reuse. But if this is new, this is super dope. And it definitely adds more character to the figure itself. So, very nice. But we aren't done yet. Luckily, this figure does come with some horn accessories, and I'm gonna show you how to attach them. So you get these three right here. This one is for the middle beam, and then these are for like his kind of crest horn areas. I'll show you what that means. So moving aside his beam, Destoroyah, there's a certain way you put them on, and basically, you kind of want to match them to the instructions. So since I've already had this guy unboxed for a little bit, I'm hoping I know how to put them together. But they're pretty much identical pieces, nothing too crazy different. But this one goes here and kind of tucks behind his crest, so just like that. And the other one, just kind of do the same. This one unfortunately has some quality control issues. I don't know why. And but yeah, there you go. There's Destoroyah with his crest beams. Oh, forgot the last one down here. But the last one, basically you just slide it right on. Bada boom. Easy money, looks great. And then if you want, you could just take your beam and insert it, and then you get the full effect. Alright, here's Godzilla and Destoroyah together to match each other like how they do in the movie. This isn't the complete set just yet. The Godzilla Jr. and the Destoroyah Evolution set is yet to come out in the United States. I have them on pre-order, so I will be reviewing them when they come in the mail. But Godzilla and Destoroyah look great together, and I'm sure you can get some really dynamic poses. You can also have them now in a beam clash, which is super duper cool in my opinion. And you can also do some pretty cool city building as well with them. Destoroyah does tower over Godzilla a lot, especially in width and height. You can see Godzilla is kind of dwarfing in size compared to Destoroyah. And yeah, I mean, it's been a while since I've watched the movie, so I don't recall him being this big, but it's crazy in comparison. Definitely though, if you guys really like the sculpt of the S.H.Monsterarts, I know I do, you definitely should pick this guy up. I can understand why people call him a centerpiece or like a holy grail of the S.H.Monsterarts line. But yeah, he's very fragile. I'd be careful with him if you do manage to purchase him. It's definitely a great buy, but it will empty out your pocket since it's S.H.Monsterarts. But yeah, that wraps it up for today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, and until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.